Hello, welcome to data structure training. In the previous session, we have discussed what is data structure, what are the fundamentals of data structure, what are the types of data structure. We have also talked about the time complexities, what is time complexity, and what is big O notation. Now we will start with the linear data structure, and the very first one in linear data structure is arrays. What are arrays? So arrays are the list of elements basically used to store and print the data. It is the list of homogeneous elements having common name and common data type. Yes. Arrays are the list of elements having common name and common data type. We have two types of array. One is single dimension and second is multi-dimension. We will see the example one by one. Single dimension has an example list. Visually it is a list. And multi-dimension, the visual example of multi-dimension is matrix. Also known as 2D array. Also known as 2D array. Apart from this, we have 3D array as well, but we don't need this right now. So on the very root level, we have two types of arrays, single dimension, multi-dimension. Multi-dimension have a 3D array example as well, but we will take only 2D array as an example for now, just to see the working of. Now, how to create single dimension array? So in C++, first you have to create an array. For instance, we have created an array of 10 size. I have taken the input of 10 size array. Then in order to print it, I'll run a loop, and in running a loop, print, I'll print the array. I'll print that array. So as soon as you make it run, these are the 10 inputs given by me, and these are the outputs. This is how you create a single dimension array. In order to create multi-dimension array, for instance, matrix, we have to run a loop twice. So once this will be done, see the matrix. Let me show you with the example. See, this is the matrix. Let's say it is a matrix of 2 by 2 for now. The matrix is of 2 by 2. Now I have to enter the elements one by one. What will I do? I'll run a loop. For each entry, I have a row and column associated with it. A cell has unique row and column. This outer loop is responsible for the entries in row, and this inner loop will be responsible for the entries in column. So for each row, until unless when all the columns does not get fulfilled, this loop will not reinitialize. So when the loop will initialize, the set twice the value of I will be 1, and it will stop at 1 because I have declared the size as 2 by 2. That means 2 rows and 2 columns. So line number till 15, I have taken the input, and I'll repeat for the same thing I'll repeat for printing, because there is no difference in printing apart from the difference that wherever I want to, I was using scanf or scene, I have to use printf or cout. In C, I will use in C in C I will use printf, and C++ I will use cout, and the rest is same. This is how you take the input. So once you will start it running, see, once you make it run, you'll get to know. It will take the input for 4 inputs. 1, 5, 4. I am giving the random number. So 1, 5, 4 9. This is in matrix form because I have changed the line every after printing of one row. This is how you make 2D array.